Well, just as athletes in Paris are fighting to win, so are these little ones. Take a look at the precious champions at Advocate Children's Hospital in Chicago. As the 2024 Olympic Games got underway in Paris, the babies dressed up for the occasion. It's a small but mighty bunch, and many of them have crossed through some hurdles themselves. The children are all hospitalized in the NICU at the hospital, fighting various ailments. The hospital staff says the little champs have all been awarded gold medals for their bravery, resilience, and of course, their cuteness. Because, I mean, look at those little sunglasses. I just can't. Well, traffic became fouled up on Interstate 91 in Hartford after a mother duck and her ducklings needed to cross the road. So, of course, responding officers stopped traffic and then quickly ushered the ducks to safety. It wasn't the first time the little family found themselves on the wrong side of the road, and so because they were repeat offenders, Hartford Animal Control was contacted to move them away from the highway and relocate them to safety. Well, a New Jersey couple said they got a smelly and scaly surprise when a fish came falling from the sky and onto their car. Take a listen at what they had to say.
That bird must have been pretty high up when it dropped it for it to, build up that kind of force to break the windshield, because the windshield was shattered, You can't even make something up that crazy.
The homeowner said they heard their car alarm go off, and when they checked it out, the windshield of their Tesla was shattered. The only clues about what happened were blood and fish scales. That's when they looked at the dash cam footage capturing a 1-pound bluefish falling from the sky. The gilled projectile bounced off the windshield and into the garage. The couple believes a bird might have snagged it before dropping it mid-flight. Now all that's left is for the insurance company to believe it. Well, you've heard the expression of a bull in a china shop, but what about a cow on a playground? Well, officers in Pickens, South Carolina found out when they responded to a call about a cow on the loose. Isabel Marak has details of the cattle chase.
Our mornings always start off different, but the last thing that I would ever expect would be chasing a cow.
The call came in around midnight for a runaway cow in Pickens County, and after chasing it up the road for a bit,
finally got it to the area where the school was. And I was like, hey, I think we might try to corral it in the school fence there.
Which was a surprisingly easy task.
It kind of went into the fence by itself. We went to open the gate and it just basically jumped the fence.
But come morning time,
the cow got agitated and not want to go into the trailer, and then plowed back over the fence and then ended up making it way back into Highway 8.
That's when officers took off and attempted to direct it from traffic with all sorts of wild tactics. An officer and Pickens County residents getting charged by the cow multiple times until
it had went across Highway 8, and I believe after running for quite a while that it finally gave out after it started hitting the pavement, and then it had actually climbed up the steps at the historic Hampton House and just laid down.
So they took the bull by the horns, or in this case, the cow with a rope, and finally pulled it into a trailer.
Well, in good news, the cow is okay despite taking that tumble in the middle of the highway.